Hello. Hi everyone. Right, did that change it? No, it's not changing. Why is it not changing my stream? Oh, that's done. Let's go off that. Back on Twitch. There we go. Has that worked? Yay! Hello everyone! Hi everyone, welcome. We're back on Microsoft Flight Sim 24 and we're asking the question tonight. Can it change my mind? Can it become the sim I always wanted it to be? So yeah, tonight we're going to find out. So I'm trying to get my chat to come out of like my to like pop out, which is a nightmare. There we go. Anyway, yeah, welcome. So like I said, welcome to the A321 in MSFS. So yeah, our flight plan tonight is EIDW over to Frankfurt, EDDF. We're going to be doing a morning takeoff and then nighttime landing, nighttime landing. So we're going to go FMGC. We're going to go to our init page, init request, IRS init. So aligned on the IRS already. Good. So if you just join me, I had a trouble with my first stream, so I had to turn it off and come back on. So yeah, I'm back on now. Bit of a pain in the neck. So yeah, my first complaint, like I said, I'm going to be brutally honest with you, Flight Sim 24. What the bloody hell is this? Why did you paint fake pictures on the floor of planes with like broken terminals at like standard airports? Please explain to me what the flipping heck that is. I'm sorry, I gotta be honest, but what is that? I'm even parked on top of a plane. I don't get it. It's just weird, looks horrible. That's, or we'll just ignore that, that's there. So, got my SimBrief working in here, my OPS Viewer Pro SimBrief plan, which is a bonus because I was really struggling with this last night. So yeah, welcome everybody. Like I said, thank you for joining. So we're going to do a wind check. Wind check is done. So flight plan tonight, EIDW. So we're going to go to our general information. We're going to check our flight plan. So EIDW departure for us is 10 left. Now we're going to be using Beyond ATC because I want to see if they give you a totally different departure. So we used this a couple of minutes ago and it was actually a totally different departure to the one we had. So we're going to click fly.
Beyond ATC connected.
Thank you very much. There we go. Loading the airports. Right, I can go out of the way. Maybe if I have my YouTube up here. There we go. And then mute my YouTube at the same time. Right, my channel, do your channel, yes. There we go. Awesome, now I can see the live chat from here. Right, now I've got both chats working. Awesome. Okay, so I said, where's my Beyond ATC gone? I forget with Beyond ATC, you always got to click always on top. So let's get clearance. See if everyone can hear us okay.
Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie. Visibility. Niner. Sky condition. Dublin Airport information, Charlie.
Okay, information.
102 Zulu. Wind 145 at 7. Few clouds at 1,600. Scattered at 4,000. Temperature 08. Dew point 06. QNH 0965. VFAR conditions. Landing runway 10 left. Departing runway 10 right. Transition level 070. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie. Dublin Airport information.
Okay, information Charlie is our departure. So, right, so this is going to be our cruising altitude. I think it's gone in with the init page. So this can go out the way. I think we'll leave this for now, see what they give us. I'll get this out the way. So first thing I want to do is set my payload and get this right. So sim brief will go in. We've got 244 passengers, 118.3 kilograms of cargo, maximum fuel 26.4. We're going to apply that load. We're going to do instant. There we go, lovely. And then we'll do the takeoff config once we get our flight plan in. But first of all, let's check out what they want us to do with Beyond ATC. Dublin delivery, November 261 Sierra Bravo, requesting radio check.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, readability 5.
Readability 5, awesome. Dublin delivery, November 261 Sierra Bravo, requesting IFR clearance to Frankfurt with information Charlie, type A320-200. Oh, A321, wasn't it? A321, I meant.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, Dublin delivery. Thanks for information, Charlie. Expect
So
runway
we're taking
10
10 right.
and D1 Echo departure. Squawk 5446.
Insert. Taxi to runway 10 right. Expect ND1 Echo departure, squawking 5446, November 261 Sierra Bravo.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, read back correct. Contact ground 121.8 when ready for push or start.
Okay, so I need to go VHF, standby. I want to go 5, 4, 4, 6.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, read back correct. Contact ground 121.8 when ready for push or start.
Or contact ground on 121.8 when ready for push and start. November 261 Sierra Bravo. Okay, so QNH was 0965. So we'll change that. 0965 goes here. Flight director to my side, flight director to co-pilot's side can come on. So 070 was the initial climb. So should put our fuel in. So fuel prepared. There it goes. Lovely. Flight plan is in. We'll get rid of the discontinuity. And then when we go down to our top of descent, we're taking the arrival of taking 25 right, Dixer 1 Alpha arrival. So RLS 25 right. Dixer 1 Alpha arrival, no trans altitude, insert. There we go. Awesome. 604 miles. Nice. Just go through it again. Make sure we got no discontinuities. Always put some manual there. I don't know why it puts a manual. There we go. Perfect. So, seatbelts on. We're smoking on auto. Master APU can come on. Navigation lights are on. Strobe lights on auto. We'll press start on the APU now. Fuel can come on. It's alright, isn't it? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Right, take off. Let's do take off then. Alright, so 10 right will sync the flight plan, calculate, and then we'll send that to the FMGS. We'll double check it's gone in. Confirm takeoff data. Perfect. T-gas can go on to... Oh, it was already on TA. Ah, there we go, that's right. That's right. Okay, APU is available, so APU bleed can come on. External power can come off. Beacon light on. Doubling ground, November 261 Sierra Bravo, ready for push and start.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, doubling ground, pushback approved, face southeast.
Pushback approved, face southeast, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Okay, we're ready to go everyone. GS6. Request, prepare for pushback and departure. I don't really mind which one. Got a lovely sunset coming over. Looks really nice. Yeah, like I said, the standard airports are very disappointing. I thought they would have made them better in 24. That was their promise to us. But I suppose you can only do so many, can't you? But yeah, I'm not keen. Yeah, I suppose they're okay. It's not something I'm going to rave about. Floodlights can come on a little bit. My other complaint is the cockpits look way too bright. Way too bright. I expect darker colour in the cockpit. But I'm just nitpicking now. Trouble is, when you're so used to what 2020 used to be like I said, don't get me wrong, some of the scenery is fantastic, but some things are not as good as what people are expecting. You know, still when you go down on the lower levels in cities, it still looks absolutely horrible. And I'm going to admit that, it does. We got to be honest, it does look horrible if you go down like main area. Okay. We want nose left, tail right. Parking brake is released.
Commencing
Okay, ignition start. Let's go engine number 2. There you go, lovely. Bye-bye, Dublin. Okay, engine number 2 is starting up and starting to stabilise. Let's get some weather in, shall we? So like I said, we use Floyd's Epic Clouds. I've really been enjoying his clouds. Like I said, they've been updated for 2024. We'll go for fluffy clusters. That looks really nice. Yeah, that's pretty. Very pretty. Okay, engine number 1 start.
Please set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We'll confirm that we've had good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Looks lovely. Yeah, I'm not keen on the live weather, people. I am sorry to say that. The live weather's not giving me any sort of vibes. It doesn't look right. The live weather just doesn't look like fluffy clouds. It looks like you got the clouds, but it just look blocky.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
There we go, perfect. Lovely, lovely. Okay. November 261 Sierra Bravo, Dublin ground, ready for push, ready for taxi.
November 261 Sierra Bravo. Runway 10 right taxi via Bravo. Hold short runway 16.
Taxi to 10 right via Bravo, hold short, runway 16, November 261 Sierra Bravo.
Negative. Clarify departure runway 10 right.
I did. Taxi to 10 right via Bravo, holding short of 16, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Park and brake off.
All aircraft be advised information Delta now current. QNH 0966.
Okay, 099. Okay, let's go. Double brakes. to our left.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, cross runway 16 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo.
Continue taxi to 10 right via Bravo, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Just say negative.
Negative, cross runway 16 at Bravo.
Cross runway 16 at Bravo, continue taxi to 10 right. Okay, so auto brakes maximum, we'll do a cabin check. Speeding down this taxiway a little bit. I want to get my Boeing yoke working for this. That'd be pretty cool. It's been a pain to set up though. Rudders all over the place. The only thing I don't like in this is the rudder input. It's terrible. Really weird. I'm not being funny, but look at the scenery. What are they? Rocks? What the hell's happened there? Come on, Flight Sim. Do people not realise? You know, I can see that. What the heck? Amazing. I guess I'll just keep going. Bit more photo. Very weird. Very, very weird. Okay, lander lights on. Takeoff lights on. When we turn off lights off, APU can come off, APU bleed can come off. Nice. Do TAR8. Takeoff config is normal. Here we go.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, contact Dublin Tower 118.6, bye-bye.
Going over to 118.6 November 261 Sierra Bravo. Thank you for your ATC. Well, we're getting line first for the runway. Dublin Tower, November 261 Sierra Bravo, holding short of runway 10 right, ready for departure.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, Dublin Tower, wind 135 at 5, fly runway heading, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 10 right, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Okay, off we go, guys. Ladies and gents, hold on tight. Off we go. Here we go, take off. Flex 38 SRS Blue. $60 knots. $100 knots, power set. V1, rotate. Gear up.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, contact Dublin departure 120.755.
Going over to 120.755, November 261 Sierra Bravo.
Negative Dublin departure on 120.755.
120.755, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Dublin departure, November 261 Sierra Bravo, with you climbing up to flight level 070.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, Dublin departure, identified, cleared direct due 553, resume the ND1 Echo. Climb to flight level 180.
What was that? I got, 553. I haven't got 5. Oh, there. Flaps up.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, Dublin departure, identified, cleared direct dial 553, resume the ND1 Echo. Climb to flight level 180.
Dublin departure, November 261 Sierra Bravo is cleared direct to the DW553 direct, resuming SID of ND1 Echo and climbing to flight level 180, November 261 Sierra Bravo. So if I got that right. Oh, heck, I did as well. Flippin' heck. I got it right. How the flipping heck did I get that right? Amazing. Not bad interior in this plane. Yeah, clouds look much better with Floyd's Epic's clouds, so I wouldn't say they're perfect. They're good. Got the standard barometric pressure now. Nice. Nearly 9,000 feet now. So when we get to 7,000 feet, we should drop our nose a little bit and actually start bringing our speed up, which is good. If you just joined, welcome buddy. Welcome everyone. Near 11,000 feet now. So what have I been up to on my days off? To be honest, relaxing. It's been so nice just to sit back, relax and just think about, you know, just general life, just enjoying it. Well, of course we had that illness that was going down really well, that didn't help at all. So that was kind of like a discovery for myself, was like trying to find out who I was and like how unfit I was, which was quite a shock. So yeah, it's been kind of like mesmerizing. It's up to 14,900.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Going over to 132.15, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Thank you for your ATC today. See if he acknowledges. Sometimes they acknowledge, sometimes they don't. Shannon Center, November 261 Sierra Bravo, with you, climbing flight level 180. Depends what mood they're in.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, Shannon Control, identified. Climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, November 261 Sierra Bravo.
November 261 Sierra Bravo.
Oh God.
London. Control 118.775.
Right, does this button do anything? I want to just change the button. Right, let's go to that button. That button, the button I'm pressing is changing the autopilot.
November 261 Sierra Bravo. Contact London Control.
I'm trying to, but you're talking.
118.775.
Going over to 118.775, November 261 Sierra Bravo. London Control, November 261 Sierra Bravo, with you climbing to flight level 370.
November 261, Sierra Bravo, London Control, identified.
Yeah, so things I noticed, like, the PMGG started fine, didn't it? It started up okay. But for some reason it went really buggy. We had no flaps, no parking brake, which was really weird. And then it just, trouble is, once that starts happening, you know you're going to expect other bugs when you're coming in to land it. So it's a shame, because I was hoping the PMDG was going to work. But people are saying, I've just read on Community Fault, I should have read the community post about it, is that you have to start from a runway for it to actually work. For me, I don't like doing that though. I've always enjoyed showing like cold and dark starts of aircraft and like the full taxiing experience and that sort of thing. I've never been the type that goes, let's just start from the runway and go from there. I've never been that type of person. So far, it's okay. Like I said, I'm a massive X-Plane 12 fan. Like I said, can Microsoft Flight Sim win me over? That is the idea of this stream today. So far, it's been okay. Like I said, I don't understand why they've put pictures of planes on the ground of standard airports. It looks absolutely ridiculous. And just general clouds. I'm not, like, even though these are Floyd's Epic clouds, I'm not keen on them. Do you see what I mean? They just don't look like a cloud does. You zoom in, they just look blocky and, I don't know. They just don't look like clouds should. And it's not just Floyd's Epic clouds. If I change, the other problem you have is when you change back to real weather, if I change to live weather, watch the plane. It goes absolutely bonkers. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't look as spectacular as I thought it would. See what I mean? That just doesn't look right. The clouds just look. I don't know, just blocky, very blocky. And this is on ultra. This is on ultra graphics. I don't know. It's just not winning me over. And I know I'm nitpicking. I'm probably nitpicking like crazy, but then when you come back into the cockpit, it kind of goes like this, and then comes back to life again. I prefer the old system. Do you remember how they used to stream Microsoft Flight Sim? I don't like this cloud data based system because, I'm not being funny, but has anyone found the loading times any different? I mean, obviously when it gets to like the middle bit, when it loads like the world data, that goes crazy. But like when the sim starts, it just seems to take its time loading the world objects and stuff. I'm not complaining, because I do like Flight Sim. I've flown in Flight Sim for well over 1,600 hours. So I'm not one to to pick holes in it, because I've flown in it myself. But what I imagined 24 to be was a step up from 2020. Like a massive leap. That's what we were promised, like better live weather. Well, it hasn't happened. Live weather still doesn't look, like I said, it hasn't blown me away. Flight model of planes. Hey, coffee and cake, how you doing? It's me, Anthony. Music here loud, sorry can't hear you, just popping in. Nice to see you, buddy. Nice to see you, mate. Music, he's at a party, he's partying. So, yeah, covered to 30,000 feet. How do I find the plane handling? Well, it's difficult, because, like I said, in X-Plane, I got the Boeing yoke. Like the full Boeing yoke pedals and everything. So I got like the full system going for it. But for Flight Sim 24, I've just got the Thrustmaster Airbus joystick, this thing. So, like that. That's the thing I'm using at the moment for Flight Sim 24. It's good, it's just... Oh, you can't see it because it's all my screen stopping you from seeing it. But anyway, it's the Airbus joystick. I just find like the rudder's a bit everywhere. Now I have got to go through my settings because my settings just don't seem right. But I've noticed a couple of people saying that the rudder doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Like it's a bit all over the place. Like especially if you set up bindings, the bindings just disappear. So I would like to eventually watch a couple of YouTube videos on how to set up my Boeing yoke and throttles to flight sim, because it'd probably be a totally different experience. Okay, go up to 314. Beyond ATC's gone nice and quiet. That's what we like to hear. 587 miles to go. I don't know, like latest updates that explain 12, I just find, and I'm gonna, like I said, this is going to be an honest review. This is my personal opinion. Please do not take this on board. You know, you might like, you know, it's how I feel about the sim. So please don't take this personally. I don't want anyone coming back saying, well, my sim looks better than yours and all this malarkey. It's just what my personal opinion is, and I think everyone has one. So this is how I feel Flight Sim 24 is in its current state. So let's start with number one. Standard airports, horrible, absolutely horrible. So like you saw before we even started taxiing, painting aircraft on the floor to make it look like there's aircraft there is absolutely stupid. It's ridiculous. On X-Plane 12 you can select to have that on or off. You can't select to do that here. Cloud, let's go to aeroplanes. I like the walk around mode. I will admit that is a bit like, you can walk around with friends and go and see like animals and stuff. I get the idea of that. That's good fun. Flight model of planes is a little bit better than it was before. I'd probably say my favourite aircraft in Flight Sim 24 has got to be the A300-600. I think Innie Builds have done a fantastic job with that plane, and the flight model in 24 is a hell of a lot better than what it was in 2020. Scenery wise, well, you can see for yourself. Some scenery does need massive improvement. Massive improvement. But like I said, please do not take this as I hate Flight Sim, because I don't. I just want to tell you how I feel. And hopefully, like, updates will be coming and it'll be a lot better. You know, we've just got to wait until that time comes. Let's go to another one. Thank you for all the loves, by the way. Let's go for another one that I'm not keen on. Let's go clouds. Okay, like I said, live weather is a lot better, but I just find the clouds just don't look like clouds, and I don't like that. Just doesn't sit with me. That doesn't look like clouds. It looks like bumpy rocks of, I don't know, it just looks horrible. You broke the heart button. Don't do that. Don't do that. They just, I don't know what to say, Anthony. Like I said, I love Flight Sim, but it just, I don't know if people are going to agree with me. Like I said, it's just my personal opinion. I just find that the clouds, even the live weather, just doesn't look as nice as what I was hoping it to look. Like, it's a little better, but very, very blocky clouds. Like, if you zoom into the clouds, you can see it just doesn't look, doesn't sit with me. It just doesn't sit with me at all. They just don't look right. No, I've never flown in the air and seen clouds that look blocky and like, it just looks weird. Like I said, I've got this set on ultra graphics. So it's a shame. It is a shame, because I was so hoping for 24 to like wow me. Like all the updates, I'm in the beta version of Flight Sim 24. Like I said, some scenery looks absolutely amazing, but some scenery for me looks absolutely terrible. The sun looks nice. The sun definitely looks nice. That's one thing that does need work on X-Plane 12 is the sun, but apart from that, so far, I'd say with the weather system, like eye candy on the floor is lovely. Like eye candy from like looking at buildings and stuff, like certain areas of scenery. I gotta admit, it looks absolutely fantastic. But when it comes to like live weather and clouds, I'm gonna say X-Plane 12 looks better. And there's a reason for that. I just find the clouds look fluffier. It looks a bit more realistic with the weather system on X-Plane 12 than it does in Flight Sim. And I think they've worked really hard to do that. Well, like I said, this is... Well, I hope they do improve clouds, because that's like, I think we all do want that. But at the moment, like this here, when I compare this to a photo of... I'm going to take a... Actually, what I'm going to do is take a screenshot of this, because I've got the same shot in basically X-Plane 12. What I'll do is take a screenshot of that, and we'll do a comparison at the... on my Facebook gaming page. Because for me, like I said, it just hasn't... Like, it doesn't mean I'm not going to stop flying in it, because I do like the scenery and like some of the planes. Like I said, the A300, 600 is amazing. So it's not like I'm going to instantly stop playing in Flight Sim and that's it, that's the end of it. But it's just personal preferences. I just find... I don't know. Just find X-Plane's weather system a little better. But like I said, this is my personal opinion. Please don't take this as, oh, that's it, he hates Flight Sim, because otherwise I wouldn't be using it. There's a lot of things Flight Sim get right. I think both sims get a lot of things right and a lot of things wrong. I think they're here to please certain people, and certain people will like certain sims and other people will like other sims. I speak to a person, right, that loves P3D. He will not change from P3D. Like, he's made it look, I gotta say, the clouds in P3D are probably the best clouds I have ever seen in any sim. And that sim's, you know, years old, but yet he flies in it and he absolutely adores it. He's like, no, I'm not changing. I'm like to him, oh, X-Plane 12 and Flight Sim look amazing. He's like, yeah, but so does P3D. And he's like, watch my video on YouTube. So I watched his video on YouTube. I was like, ah. I was literally blown away. I couldn't believe it. It looked insane. I'll see if I can find it actually. I'll play it on stream. It is really, really good. Like, I was super impressed. I can't remember what it was. Oh, here it is. Now remember, this is 7 years ago. Okay, this is 7 years ago. He still plays it today. But this video of him doing this video is absolutely breathtaking. So if I get the... Yeah, alright. Close that. If I get the window capture up and show you what it's like. So for the minute, I'm just going to close... Oh, actually, could I just do another window capture? Probably be easier. Do window capture, add source, and then we'll do a new source instead. And then we'll do the prepared 3D. Okay, so yeah, this is it. I don't know if it's going to come out as a full screen when I do this. I don't know what's going to come out like. Oh, okay, that's gone way too big. Zoom that down a little bit. Right, so, oh sugar. So remember, right, this sim was done 7 years ago, okay? 7 years ago, this is P3D. This is what my friend has made it to look like. I won't play the sound. So here we go. This is quite amazing. I could put, yeah, I won't use his sound because I don't think it's fair, but this is him actually, P3D. Like I said, this sim, he did this 7 years ago. He did say he was going to change the filter of like the colours a little bit, but he said he was quite, at the time he didn't have the filter injected, but I mean, come on, this is 7 years old. Look how fantastic this looks. I'll fast forward it a little bit to where he where he does the takeoff. So it's going to get to runway. There's the runway. This is amazing. You can't quite believe this. I mean, look at the clouds. And look at this. This is actually insane. So off he spools the engines up. Got like head shake on the camera. Going along nicely. I mean, look at these clouds. Okay, scenery wise, about the same as X-Plane, I'd probably say. But he says it doesn't bother him. It's not bad though, look at that. It's crazy. 7 years old this sim is. Going up through the clouds, look at that, over the wings. Look at this. This is what clouds should look like. Coming near the end now. Amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Literally crazy. Let's go back to my channel. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? You would never say that sim was like that old. It's absolutely crazy. There we go, we're back. We're back. There we go. So it's starting to get sunset now. I mean, that looks a little better. A little better.
London Control, 118, decimal
Oh, here we go.
475.
What button is that one, wasn't it? Going over to 118.475, November 261 Sierra Bravo. London Control, November 261 Sierra Bravo, with you, flight level 370.
November 261, Sierra Bravo, London Control, radar contact.
I mean, the colours are nice. I definitely like the colours of the sky and stuff. Let's see what it's like now. Yeah, it's just a bit bumpy. These clouds should, so in real life, these clouds would actually be much softer and much more like wavy. But like I said, please don't take this as, I really don't want people to think that I hate flight sim, because this is not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to say to you what my point of view is of the sim in its current state, in my eyes. Like colours and the way it looks, it does look, like I said, it does look utterly fantastic. It does look really nice. Like I said, I think it's pure eye candy, and that's it. That's what people like about it. It looks super realistic. But when you've flown in 2020 for so long, and you know, like I said, I'm running the latest Mr. Saturday reshade that works for 24, but is for 2020. Yeah, it's just a shame. Like that just looks super nice. Like reflections on the wing and stuff. It does look super realistic. And this is, I think X-Plane can look the same. I don't know, by the end of the flight I might have changed my mind. I don't know. It's a difficult one. It's difficult. I think in their own right they are both very good sims. We gotta say, we are very lucky that we've got so many sims available to us. I think that's the best way to look at it, is if you're into eye candy, you don't mind the flight model of planes, you like going low and slow, and you don't mind looking at bumpy clouds, you know, or the clouds as they are, you know. Why are they getting better though as we go? I don't know. They are still a bit, no, see, they're still a bit bumpy, especially when you zoom in. It's when you zoom in you notice it. Yeah. So, what am I getting performance-wise? Oh, sugar. Let's get out of the way. Right, let's have a look what I'm getting performance-wise on a 4090. So I'm getting 100 frames per second, 103. That's quite cool. My GPU temperature is 46 Celsius, quite nice and cool. See what happens when we press lossless scaling. It goes up to 351. Wow. 351. 357, 365. Nice. So lossless scaling definitely makes a difference. I think this is for me why I don't want a new GPU. I'm quite happy with the 4090. People are all about this 5070 and 5090, but it's $2,000. I mean, if I won the lottery, yeah, I'd go and buy one. If I won the lottery, I'd be like, yeah, let's go and buy a new GPU and just sell my old one. Because then I'd have the money to do it, but I am skint at the moment. Absolutely skint. That's why I'm sticking to games that I've already owned, because I just can't afford new games. I think Xbox Game Pass is the only thing I do own, which is like £10 a month, which isn't bad, but you always get new games for that. So I think that's worth it. This is starting to grow on me a little. I mean, if you can, like, if I can take away the planes and the clouds only need a little improvement. A little improvement. I mean, they're nice. But I think Floyd's Epic Clouds look a little better. So if I turn live weather off, and we go to
261, Sierra Bravo, you were assigned flight level 370. I show you at flight level 348. Climb to flight level 370.
climb to flight level 370, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Oops, pressing buttons I shouldn't be pressing. Yeah, Floyd's Epic Clouds. Floyd's Epic Cloud layers look so much better. Still not, like, they look better than what Flight Sim's clouds do. Not, like I said, not 100% perfect, but better than what they were. We'll talk about nighttime lighting. That's a big talking point I'd like to talk about. Because I think it's going to be perfect for this flight. So we've got 407 miles to go. Save us twiddling our thumbs while we're in here. We'll get Navigraph up and running. I'll start putting the approach in. So press a performance, next phase, next phase, next phase. So ILS 25 right. Oh, I need to unload this flight plan. Unload. Report flight from SimBrief. Okay. Alright, approach 25 alright. 25 right, where are you? RS 25 right. Okie dokie, so we got a decision height of 551. 551. QNH of what? 0999. 0999. Temperature of 9. Lovely and warm. And the wind's quite high actually. Wind of 11 knots. 230 at 11 knots. So very bumpy approach. And that's done. So We'll check. Oh, actually, I should have checked the. I know what I should have checked. Should have checked the trans altitude. Trans altitude is 5,000, and I put 6,000 here, so I have to change that. 5,000. 5,000 feet. There we go. And then decision height for the runway, I'll write down. So 5,000 feet. What the heck? 5,000 approach. 5,000. That's quite high. That's very high. So I get nice and dark now. So have we got any? Oh, it has. It's got cabin lights. Let's see what they look like. Ooh, like a bluish colour. Like now, this looks really nice. Yeah, very, very nice. Like I said, I like the realism of it. That's what I do like the realistic look. But like I said, I think you can get X-Plane looking just like that, or near as damn it. So as we're halfway through this flight, let's talk about my feelings and see where I am with Flight Sim 24. And then at the end of the flight, I'll give a full review. So first off, what is the A320 by Unibuilds actually like? It's not bad. Feels good on the joystick. The only thing I have to have a look at is the rudder improvement. The rudder improvements. It's very hard with Flight Sim because you've got to do it for every single plane. Where, or you can do it for separate planes, can't you? You have separate joysticks for separate planes. Oh, excuse me. Lighting of the aircraft, good. Having him next to you is quite hilarious. I would actually like him to do like some communication with ATC and stuff. That'd be quite cool. But he does talk in career mode. You see their mouth moving in career mode, which is quite cool. Any of the circuit breakers work? No. Is this a study level aircraft? No. Oh, you can open. Oh, you can open the cabin door. That's a start. Alright, normally you click on that, you're outside the aircraft. I love the tablet. Tablet's really easy and has your sim brief, you know, to make use of to make it easy to use. I'm trying to say. I like the blinds. The blinds are good. Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, flight model. Yeah, it's here and there, but like I said, I'm using a totally different joystick. So it will be interesting to see if I can set up my Airbus joystick for Flight Sim 24. Then I'll get a true sense of which one feels better. Because like I said, I've gone to the Airbus joystick on X-Plane 12, and I would love to have it for Flight Sim 24. I really would. I think that for me that would be like the ultimate goal, is just to set it up. I just need that. Scenery wise, impressive. Some areas are great, some areas absolutely terrible. Personal preference, depends where you go. Will they work on future scenery improvements? We've heard that they're working on a new type of map. Whether that'll come out soon, we don't know. One thing I do know is the Google Map add-on works for Microsoft Flight Sim 24. Would I be interested in trying it? Yes, I would. If it improves the scenery, bloody 100%. Things I don't like. Here we go. So brace yourself. Clouds. Clouds are okay. not as nice as, like I said, my personal opinion. Dryzen just raided with 4 viewers. Hey, Dryzen, how you doing? Raid, Dryzen raid, how you doing, buddy? Woohoo! Dryzen's here. Vex Freeze. Oh my god. Guys, I've not seen you in bloody ages. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. We're in Flight Sim 24. No, I've been busy. Yeah, we're in Flight Sim 24 and I'm having a moan. I'm having a moan about it. Dries and tired. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going through. I got a raid and run, but I'll leave a lurk. See you, buddy. We are all tired. I'll let you off. Yeah, I'm just generally moaning. But welcome everybody. Welcome. Yeah, so the idea of this stream is to see if, like, I think everyone knows in the chat that I'm an X-Plane 12 enthusiast. I have been addicted to X-Plane 12 and X-Plane 11 since my first very days of streaming. Moved on to flights in 2020 and also streamed X-Plane 12 at the start of like 2 years ago. And it's been an incredible journey. Lately I've got still cool to try out a new sim. Absolutely. So tried out. So what like I said, my impressions of 24 so far. Some things are broken, some things still are work. My impressions so far, has it changed me in any way? Am I still an X-Plane fan? Oh, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. Personal, this is, like I said, this is going to be my personal view. Oh, here we go. Hang on.
Contact Amsterdam radar 119er, decimal 175. Bye-bye.
Going over to 119.175, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Amsterdam radar, November 261 Sierra Bravo, with you, flight level 370.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, Amsterdam radar contact.
As I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, it's difficult. Like, I'm not saying I hate flight sim, but for me, like I said, I think a lot of work in progress. Like I said, I think the flight model is a little better than 2020 was. Scenery wise, like I said, I think 2020, some places are a little better than 24. Like when we took off from Dublin, if you watch the beginning of the stream when we took off from Dublin, the standard airports just don't feel the same as what 2020 were, even though 2020 were not that great. I just feel like they've tried too hard with the 24, and then just even made it even worse by painting fake aircraft on the floor, which looks horrible when you park at a parking spot at a standard airport and just see planes parked everywhere. Like I said, for me, clouds, they're here or there. I wouldn't say they're perfect. They just seem very blocky in places. They don't look like, clouds should. But that's just nitpicking. Nighttime lighting, massive improvement from 2020. I gotta say that. I gotta give that to Flight Sim. It is so much better than nighttime lighting. And yeah, colours in general look really, really nice. I mean, that looks really cool. But I just feel like in real life these clouds would be a lot more smoother and less bumpy. But that's really, really nitpicking. Like, that's stupid nitpicking. I could nitpick at that all day if I wanted to. Would I recommend Flight Sim 24? Yes. Yeah, look, it's a great sim. like I said, I think we've all got our niche of what sims we like and what sims we don't. I think if we all had the same sim, I think we'd all be very, very boring people. And I think, like I said, I think we are spoilt for the amount of flying sims that we have. So, yeah, there's people out there that probably can't afford 24 or 2020 and are still using, like I said, P3D, FSX, and, you know, other sims are available. So I think for that, they're probably sitting there thinking, oh, I wish I could afford 2024. So in that way, I find I'm very lucky to be able to do that. Because some people, like I said, I was saying earlier, that my friend still plays on P3D. And he won't change. He will not change. He's quite happy sitting around in P3D all day long. Just enjoying it. And it looks super realistic. It does. It looks really cool. And he spent a fortune on it, so I don't blame him. So we've got 304 miles to go. So yeah, we're doing Dublin to Frankfurt tonight in the A321. We did try out the PMDG 737 because a lot of people said that works in Flight Sim 24. We did give it a go. It is very broken. I can see why people said to me start it from the runway. We did try to do a cold and dark start from the gate, and that didn't go down too well. It didn't go too down. It didn't go well at all. So yeah, it was good fun though. Oh dear. Hey Taylor, nice to see you, buddy. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. So we're literally halfway between Dublin and Frankfurt. We'll just update the QNH. Like I said, the tablet is super easy to use. You've got your SimBrief OFP on here, which is great. You can link your SimBrief. You've got your ground connections, which is like your loading and stuff like that. You've got your payload, which you can put your actual. You can actually enter like your zero. You're in space now. Yes, I am in space. You can load your actual weights from SimBrief on here as well, and you can do the same kind of like instant loading or realistic. You've got your panel states, so you can go on GPU ready for takeoff, on APU cold and dark. Most of the time, like you said, I like being on cold and dark. This is nice to see. You've actually got takeoff performance. I love that in an aircraft. It makes it so much more easier. And then you've got your options, which is like your SimBrief username, your brake temperatures, your keyboard, your throttle settings, so you can actually do your throttles. Just a really easy, but any builds always do super easy stuff to like kind of get you prepared for like that sort of thing. So yeah, pretty much every switch works on this plane. The only thing I had to get used to is the new VHF, this little system here. So this is actually where you select your TARA modes instead of it being over here. So if you notice on the Phoenix, like Phoenix aircraft, you've got your squawk code and everything over this side, over the right hand side, down here basically. But on the A320 in Innie builds, you've got this thing. So I had to watch a couple of YouTube videos on how to use it. And then this system down here is also new as well, your weather system. So yeah, let me put the floodlights on so you guys can see what I'm on about. So yeah, down here you can see all your weather system looks completely different as well to what the Phoenix does. So yeah, that did take me a while to get used to. Could turn those floodlights down a bit now. So, did you know, this is something I learnt the other day. I watch a lot of airline aviation videos. I'm a massive aviation fan. And they actually have the floodlights in a plane when they're landing completely turned off. I mean, to the point where it's like that. Literally, every video I've watched of someone landing a plane, they have the floodlights either completely off or literally they'll have them about that. Or not even that, probably literally like that, a little bit of light. I've never seen them like with full-blown floodlights like that. I've never seen it lit up like a Christmas tree like that coming into land. It's always completely off. And I can understand why, because in the dark, if you're attracted to these lights, you're not going to be able to see the runway lights that clearly. So it kind of makes sense. It kind of draws your attention from the floodlights away to looking actually to where the runway is. Yeah, I do love. This is a bar, like, now as you can see, massive improvement on the nighttime lighting. This looks insane. If I had to be honest, this is the best flights in like 24 has ever looked. Like when it first started, 24's nighttime lighting wasn't 100%, but they've really cured that. I really like this. This is very pretty. So yeah, if you just joined us, welcome everyone. Like I said, I've had a couple of days off, so I'm doing a bit of catch up at the moment. So I left everyone on Thursday, I think, Thursday night, and I had like 4 days off, or 3 days off. I don't know, I'm getting so confused what day it is. So I'm kind of catching up with what I've been up to. What have I been up to? Why did I have time off? So a lot of it was down to how ill we were. So if you remember rightly, I was saying to everyone how ill I was with that cold and flu. So of course we got over that last week, and it hit me like it hit us all like a ton of bricks. And I got to a stage, I think Thursday night, where I just was absolutely exhausted, and I just thought to myself, I've got to have some time off. I love streaming, I love showing everyone what games I play and how to do things, but I didn't feel like I was in the right mind to do that. Yeah, especially like I was falling asleep on the computer. I was still going on the computer, but I was literally like that. Which was pretty useless. So, so that was fun. Also getting time to spend with my little boy and wife was also the reason I did it. And it was nice. It was really nice. We just relaxed. And I just didn't have that stress of like, you need to stream. But like I said, I do enjoy it. I do enjoy showing everyone what's available, what sort of games I'm into. So 241 miles to go. You never guess what I was playing last night? I was playing Roblox. I can't believe I actually said that. So my friend was talking, I've had a Roblox account for ages. I don't really play it that much. I didn't realise it was so blinking addictive. I was playing a bus game on flipping Roblox last night, and I thought it was blinking a game off Steam. It looked so bloody good. It looked incredible. I was like, wow, okay. It's actually Roblox. That was kind of funny. So yeah, I got addicted. Did get addicted to that. Thank you for the like on YouTube. So yeah, so we are streaming on YouTube and Twitch tonight. So according to this, we've been in the air 70 minutes. Well, I think that's just over an hour, isn't it? What's it say on? Because it'll be on here, won't it? We've been live 1 hour 28. Of course, we started with a 737, so we can't really put the hour into it. Yeah, like that now. That looks really nice. I love the lighting. So we got a busy week next week. Well, this week. I totally forgot. See, this is the trouble because I've come back on a week. Because I've had that much time off, I forget that we've just had the weekend. So this week we're gonna be super busy. So super excited to be back. Like I said, thank you for the support of letting me. Everyone stayed with me and supported me during my time off. So thank you, everyone. It really means a lot. I feel more normal as well. If you can consider me normal, that is. My mum said no. I've had it now. My mum said no, I'm not normal, so I've had it. Oh, okay then. Right, okay. I'm definitely not normal. So, yeah, so I gotta figure out what I'm doing. So it's Monday today, isn't it? Monday, Tuesday. I'll come up with a plan by the end of the stream, see what we're playing. Look at Jam. You know what? Here's the plan. Okay, so Wednesday night, because I stream every other day. So Wednesday night we are going back. Every time. Every time. Oh god, I pressed the blinking vertical speed, but I'm pressing the wrong button. Expect the Dixer 1 Alpha arrival for 25 right, November 2610 Bravo. Every time I've talked or said something, they butted in. Brilliant. You've got to love it, Eddie. You've got to love it. Every flipping time. So here's the plan. So Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, we will be back in X-Plane 12 with the amazing two-less A330-900. So yeah, I decided to have a look at this plane, see what it was all about, and I have been absolutely loving this thing. It is absolutely incredible. The sounds, two-less is up to game with the interior. It looks absolutely amazing. So that will be Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then Friday night. You know what? I've not done this for a while. Friday night.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, contact Langoon radar 118.75.
Friday night, I'll take this bloke. Amsterdam radar, going over to 118.75, November 2610 Bravo. Here we go again. Langdon radar, November 2610 Bravo, with you, flight level 370. Then Friday night will be...
November 261, Sierra Bravo, lane gun radar identified.
Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. Every time.
November 261, Sierra Bravo,
God.
Dixer 1 Alpha, runway 25 right, report ready for descent.
Does he want me to report ready for descent, or does he want me to descend? Oh, okay. I've got no top of descent. That's interesting. It's not put. It's not put. Okay.
November 261, Sierra Bravo, Dixie 1 Alpha, runway 25 right, report ready for descent.
Ah, there. Okay, so it's because it wasn't on November 261 Sierra Bravo via the Dixie 1 Alpha arrival for runway 25 right, ready for the descent.
November 261, Sierra Bravo, descend to flight level 310.
Descend to flight level 310, November 261 Sierra Bravo. There we go, guys. Here we go. So yeah, Friday we'll go back into a game I've not been in a while. We'll do some trucking. Friday night we'll do some pro mods and trucking and Euro Truck Simulator 2. So I feel like I've gone out of that a little bit, and everyone seemed to love when I did it. So Friday night we'll do a bit of that. And yeah, that'll be the week, and then maybe Sunday do another stream. But I'll keep you up to date on Megabyte Gaming on Facebook anyway, so you'll always know what I'm up to. Yeah, so yeah, that's quite a good week actually. Wednesday X-Plane 12, Friday a bit of trucking, and then maybe the weekend I'll do something else. Yeah, that sounds like a great plan actually. I've not done Euro Truck for flipping heck. I can't even think how long I've not been in Euro Truck. I'm actually doing a job in Euro Truck at the moment that's going from Cardiff all the way over to Iraq. I think I've only like started the journey. But yeah, super excited to show you that. But begin our sent down. So at the beginning of our descent, overall flight sim 24 experience. Little bugs here and there. Is it a great sim? Yeah. Has it changed my view on X-Plane 12, or has it got me away from X-Plane 12? No, sadly not. Will I fly in Flight Sim 24 again? Yeah, I will. Like I said, there's plenty of opportunities for me to stream Flight Sim 24, and I do enjoy it. It's a great sim, but from my personal perspective, I've always loved X-Plane 12 and have always enjoyed it. That's just how I am. Yeah, it's like certain games other people like playing. They'll never go to another game because they enjoy that more. Like I said, I will be flying. I will stream Flight Sim 24 again. But yeah, it's been fun. I have enjoyed it. Like scenery-wise, in some areas, like I said, looks absolutely spectacular. And I think they've done a lot of things right.
November 261, Sierra Bravo, descend to flight level 260.
Going to flight level 260, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Right. If I can just get, I think it'll change once I get like my Airbus joystick linked up with it and throttles and stuff. Maybe that'll change me a little bit more, because going from this to my Airbus joystick in X-Plane is a total different experience. I just feel like I've got more control over the plane. It's very hard to say, you know, that the Boeing yoke is so nice compared to the joystick. But yeah, you'll definitely, like I said, you'll definitely see Flight Sim 24 again. I have enjoyed it. There are things I do like with it. It is a great sim, but I just feel, you know, X-Plane 12 is always going to be in my blood. It's just me. It's just me. But yeah, Wednesday night we'll take out either the Flight Factor A330 or we'll take out the 777 version 2 by Flight Factor. We could do 2 flights. We'll see how we get on. But yeah, order will be announced before then anyway. Oh, to top it all, it worked out perfect timing for Cyberpunk 27's...
November
oh,
261,
God's
Sierra
sake.
Bravo, descend to flight level 220.
Descending to flight level 220, November 2610 Bravo. Another thing, like I said, I'll keep you updated before Wednesday anyway, just to see what we're flying. I've been enjoying those planes so much in X-Plane 12 at the moment. When PMGG fixes their stuff and gets their planes into Flight Sim 24 as well properly, like we just see that the 737 doesn't really work that well. From personal experience anyway, I'd actually say I'd wait till flight for PMGG to actually fix it for 24 and then put it in. But yeah, overall experience, I would like the i5 Max to come into 24 as well, because I love that plane. The i5 Max 737. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous plane. Yeah, so a lot of people ask, what do I get up to after streaming? So I actually sometimes go into racing, so I actually...
November 261, Sierra Bravo,
I'm sure he did it on purpose.
180.
Descending flight level 180, November 2610 Bravo. So a lot of times when I come off stream, you either see me go straight back into Cyberpunk 2077, but the news I want to share with you has actually worked out perfect timing. That night I was going to stream it, but I actually got the community to get involved and we played something else. Well, it worked out perfect because that night after the stream I actually completed Cyberpunk 2077 and I've actually started the game again on hard mode because I absolutely bloody love it. Oh, what a great story the Cyberpunk trilogy was. Really enjoyed that game. So yeah, and then I do a bit of racing. I got my Logitech steering wheel, so I either play a bit of the Assetto Corsa or a bit of truck sim. So yeah, I don't really spend that much time in flight sims when I come off streaming. Now and again you'll see me like jump on X-Plane 12 or flight sim for like an hour or so. But apart from that, you won't really see me like do anything else. I just kind of chop and change between games as I'm doing it. Is he going to say anything? This time he's not going to say anything.
November 261.
Oh yes, he is.
Bravo, descend to flight level 160.
Send to flight level 160, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Lovely. So beyond ATC, I do like.
November 261, Sierra Bravo, contact lane gun radar 127.6. Bye bye.
Going over to 127.6, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Brilliant. Getting near the end now. Langdon radar, November 261 Sierra Bravo with you, flight level 160, descending to 160, sorry.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, land gun radar identified. November 261 Sierra Bravo, descend to flight level 130.
I got totally muddled up with what I was saying then. Descending to flight level 130, November 261 Sierra Bravo. I got totally confused. I was like, yeah, okay, 15,000. Very dark now. I can't see. Oh, this looks very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Megabyte Gaming. If you have enjoyed this stream, please make sure to hit that like, follow and subscribe button. Thank you again for your amazing support. Like I said, this is my honest review of Flight Sim 24. Like I said, for me personally, I do like it. I do think it's a great sim. But personally, I don't think it's going to take me away from X-Plane 12. I'll fly it now and again. Like I said, I still think it is good. It just needs a couple of tweaks here and there, and many more aircraft to be fixed and made better really for the sim. For instance, the 737 MAX, for instance, is completely broken in this sim. You can't even enter a squawk code into the plane. So we'll see what happens in the future. But yeah, I'm quite happy. I am happy with both. 100, which is 10,000. Sending to flight level 100, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Like I said, this is just my review. Please do not, don't have to take this as, oh, I'm never gonna. Like I said, I'm gonna be back in Flight Sim 24. I do like it as a sim. This doesn't mean I'm not going to be flying it. Okay, get our floodlights off now. Going over to 127.28, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Langdon radar, November 261 Sierra Bravo, review descending to flight level 100. Verify information Bravo, November 261 Sierra Bravo.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, Langan radar. Good evening, QNH 09998. Expect the ILS Zulu runway 25 right with the DF426 transition.
Expect the ILS Zulu 25 right approach with the Delta Foxtrot 426 transition, QNH of 09998, November 261 Sierra Bravo.
Sierra Bravo, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 09998.
Descending to flight level 5000, QNH 09998, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Okay, we're going to start arming the spoilers. Ground spoilers are armed. Landing lights can come on. Seatbelts on. See the difference when you have your floodlights completely off? How much you see is so much better. Okay, how far are we away? Yeah, okay, it's fine. We can clear that out. 91 miles. Excuse me. Looking very nice. Take a couple of screenshots. getting stuck to my chair at the same time. One thing I would recommend, if you own a lot of games that you're struggling for FPS with, I'd actually recommend lossless scaling. It is absolutely incredible. I mean, I'm up to 3 times my frame rate in Flight Sim. I've got a 4090 graphics card. Like I said, I'm getting 126 in Flight Sim 24, but with lossless scaling, I'm up to 388. And then it goes up 395. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Is it too early for Flaps 1 yet? Yeah, too early for Flaps 1. I think that's our airport there. Yeah, that's Frankfurt. That's Frankfurt. So we're doing a bank to the left and then going round. So there's a left-hand bank going round and into Frankfurt. So 09908. Go 9908 is set. Nice. Yeah, it's definite difference with the nighttime lighting. I am super impressed with that. Does look so much nicer in 2020. I wonder what Dream Scenery is going to go do though, because you remember when Dream Scenery did the nighttime lighting for 2020? I wonder if they'll actually bring that out for 2024. That's going to be an interesting one. Because you had that Dream Scenery package, didn't you, to make nighttime lighting look better? Would you need to do it for this sim? I wonder if what would happen if you actually put Dream Light Scenery in from 2020 into 2024. Probably look really weird. I'm not going to try it, by the way. Okay, we've got 73 miles to go. Quite a long approach, isn't it? Very long approach. What do you think? Daytime landing or nighttime? Just keep it. Oh, I don't really want to try daytime or nighttime landing now. Does look nice at night. Should we go let's go daytime, shall we? Early daytime. I just want to show you what nighttime lighting look like, really. Let's do that then. Will it affect the plane? We'll soon find out. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm glad I chose daytime now. Yeah, I'm glad I chose daytime. That looks nice. Such a long approach though, isn't it? Very, very weird. Okay, let's just do some checks. Landing lights are on. Strobes were put on fully. Seat belts are on. Runway tunnel lights are off. $64 miles to go. See, Floyd's Epic Clouds look really nice. Really nice. Yeah, thank you to Floyd's Epic Clouds for updating his clouds for Flight Sim 24. Loads of cloud variants. Go and check it out on flightsim.to. He's got 42k downloads for his clouds on Flight Sim 2020. So go and check it out for 24. That's Floyd's Epic Clouds for 2024. Like I said, you get a load of different presets. And they are all absolutely brilliant. And I think, like I said, personally, I think they're better than live weather. They got more like cloud fluffiness to them. Like I said, we'll wait to see what PMDG do. It'd be nice to see them fully working in Flight Sim 24. But if you want to start it from the runway, then help yourself and have a bit of fun. Okay, let's start our performance. So we are 53 miles away, so we're going to go perf in it. We're going to go activate approach phase, confirm approach phase. And then we're going to go to approach on here. Autopilot 1 and 2 can be set. We're going to go LS on the left hand side, LS on the right hand side. 109.75 for the runway. Okay, flaps coming down now. Flaps 2. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, 47 miles. Excuse me. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, thirsty work this is. Thirsty work. Nice. We're coming up to our right and turn any minute now. It's weird why it wanted to do such a long approach though. Very, very unusual. That's SimBrief for you. Sometimes it does some weird. I find in SimBrief sometimes it does good approaches, and other times it doesn't. At 42 miles. I love the leg rests. Here comes our right hand turn. Here we go.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, direct DF426. Cross DF426 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 25 right.
I haven't got a D348. Oh, 426. I got 240. Oh, DF426.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, cleared direct DF426. Cross DF426 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 25 right.
Clear direct to DF426, cross DF426 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu 25 right, November 261 Sierra Bravo. I got that right, look at heck. Okay, gear coming down. Full flaps. We're going medium auto brake. Very nice. Sliding down my chair. So it's basically straight in approach, which is good. You got to report when established on the runway, basically. So when we have the runway established in our Do a flight control replay, see if that works. $30 miles. I think. Is that 530? Yeah, 30 miles. Way to a right near the runway, then do a replay sort of thing. We'll do outside and then passenger view. Ouch. Just reminded me that I gotta put my watch on charge. Whoa. Plane went a bit crazy then, yeah. Oh, very weird. Did I knock the joystick or something? I don't think I did. Oh, that's my watch charging. Okay, it's locked runway. Let's see what happens next. I've not seen the pink of the ILS yet. We are 24 miles out there, so maybe you don't capture. I don't think you capture it till less than that. I think it's about 50. I think it's about 10, 15 to 10. I think you can start capturing the glide slope. Yeah, for
All aircraft be advised, information Charlie now current QNH 09 and 908.
So we basically go 5,000, 220, 5,000, then I don't know what happens after that. No idea. No idea. You know what I think will be good when Rex Accu season gets into 24 as well. That'll be interesting to see what they do, because Rex Accu season in 2020 was amazing. I really enjoyed Rex Accu season. So that's another thing to look forward to in 2024. Okay, runway is in sight. I can see it. Ah, there's our glide slope. That little pink diamond is your glide slope. That's a beautiful approach. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, let's start with I'll record a bit soon later when we're right near the runway. Yeah, so this is not live weather, people. This is something called Floyd's Epic Clouds. If you've just joined, like I said, they are available now for flights in 2024, and they look absolutely amazing. Really great job by Floyd's Epic Clouds. You can see why they've had... Oh, we got smoke! Hang on, I've never seen that before. Look at that! We've got smoke coming from chimneys of the power plant. What the hell? Okay, that is cool. That is the first time I have ever seen smoke come out of chimneys. That is pretty cool. Okay, I don't have that. That's quite cool. Right, glide slopes coming into view. Langdon radar November 261 Sierra Bravo is established for runway 25 right.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, affirm.
Ooh, is there a runway beside this? Oh, 25. Oh wow, it's got 3 runways. Okay, that's different. So start recording. Yeah, this looks really, really nice. Down we come. Oh, that's nice. That looks really nice.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Going over to 136.5, November 261 Sierra Bravo. November 261 Sierra Bravo, Frankfurt Tower with you, heading to runway 25 right.
November 261 Sierra Bravo, Frankfurt Tower, wind 180 at 13, runway 25 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 25 right, November 261 Sierra Bravo. Here we go. Should get a nice view of Frankfurt. This does look nice now. This looks very nice now. That looks very realistic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So see, the paid add-on airports look amazing in 24. Nice stadium, going over a nice stadium. Wave at the stadium, everyone. Bye. Brilliant. Frankfurt looks really nice. Very, very nice airport. I've been past that on Eurotruck. That's the hotel. It looks like a boat. I've actually driven past that, and that's actually modelled in Eurotruck. That's quite cool. Run past and check, so to continue. Well, that's quite cool. Still recording.
Minimum.
Wow. Okay, this looks pretty incredible right now. Two whites to red.
300. 200. 100.
Here comes the lag again.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. Retard. Retard.
November 261, Sierra Bravo, exit left at Papa 16.
Alright, let's stop replay. Here we go. Can we bring it like to landing? I don't know. Oh yeah, you can. Oh god. And then the scenery has to load up. Here we go. Press play. Nice. Let's do passenger view. Here we go. There we go. Shame about lag, but oh, nice. Oops. Didn't really see that. Let's try that again. Didn't see the wing plates. There we go. We'll watch it from this angle. That's better. Nice. Very nice. Happy with that. Lovely. Okay, APU start. Taxi lights on, runway turn-off lights on. Okay, let's get the brake fans on, just in case. Get flaps up. Welcome everybody to Frankfurt. I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that. The scenery as we come in was beautiful. Good landing as well. Sometimes I'm really chuffed with that landing. One thing I want to get rid of is this blue taxiway lines. But I can do that in future. Frankfurt's absolutely massive, isn't it? Absolutely massive. This is what I mean, look, it's just a shame, like certain areas, like here. Look at that, it's just a shame. Oh. It really is. Speeding a bit down these taxiways. Frankfurt's absolutely ginormous. I have no idea where our gate is. Probably gonna be miles away. Let's disarm spoilers anyway. Mouse is very touchy. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Look where it's taking us. 1,500 miles later, run out of fuel. Very nice, so very, very nice. Look, blink exit taking us. Oh, it's just going to drop us off here, okay. That really didn't help. We'll just get down here, I think. Otherwise, we're just going to be circling for ages. Oh, this one's us. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I wasn't going to work with it. Brilliant. Oh dear, that was fun. That was real good fun. So there you are, everyone. My view on 2024. Should you get it? Should you leave it? Entirely up to you. Like I said, I will still be flying in it now and again. But for me, X-Plane 12 is where I belong. But yeah, you will see me fly in 24 again. Thank you for the amazing support. Like I said, I'll see you back Wednesday night on X-Plane 12. Have a great night, everybody. And as always, it's okay just to be a little bit megabyte. I'll see you very, very soon. And again, it's nice to be back. Very nice to be back. See you soon, everybody. Good night. And don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. See you very, very soon.
tried. Joystick in my hand, heart racing like a beat. These levels like a battle, never tasting defeat. Diving through the wall, the realm we can't escape. Finding every secret like a puzzle that we shape. Dungeons full of treasures, each quest a brand new thrill. In this megabyte adventure, we're chasing every kill. Diving through the world's a realm we can't escape. Finding every secret like a puzzle that we shape. Dungeons full of treasures, each quest a brand new thrill. In this megabyte adventure, we're chasing every kill. Megabyte, take me higher. Fuel my heart with digital fire. Pixel dreams, we're not alone. In this gaming zone, we found a home. Lacking isn't an option, I'll push my way ahead. In this clash of titans, I'm a warrior on the tread. Rewind and replay every move I strategically trace.